Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. It's a bit of a special one as I did not actually plan this trip. I spontaneously got roped into a 3-day hike in the Amboro National Park here in the center north of Bolivia. It is one of the bigger parks here and boasts the highest rate of diversity in the entire world. Being the crossover point between the Andes Mountains and the Amazon rainforest down below, you see huge changes in the scenery, and it just goes from mountainous forests all the way down into actual tropics further down. We spent 3 days hiking through this beautiful region, finding these miradors with these amazing views of the mountains, and for the rest of the time basically hiking in river valleys to try and find some hidden waterfalls within the forests. It was great fun walking through the river, finding these little rock pools and canyons, and even though the water was icy cold, we still found time and had the energy to do some cliff jumping and some good old swimming fun. It was really great to just walk through a riverbed again and to hike and rock jump around, and we even saw a whole bunch of prints in the deep mud, including monkeys, little antelopes, and even some big fresh jaguar prints that had been made recently. Oh yeah, and these little ants carry leaves that are like 2 times their size. We saw them all over the show, including using this fallen tree as a bridge over one of the rivers. These paths are so incredible, they'll just literally make like a highway line by clearing the shrub in the jungle. And finally we got to just around the corner of our campsite in this deep river valley with the cliffs on both sides, and just completely alone and isolated from this thick forest all around. We camped alongside the river on the beach and were completely alone, no other people, nothing around us. On the second and third day we hiked along a fork in the river to come and find these amazing hidden waterfalls, which are completely inaccessible in any way other than to walk up along the river through this thick plant life vegetation. On this day I made the mistake of hiking all of it barefoot, so my feet were pretty raw after this event. And after 3 days in the jungle, so 1 day hiking to miradors and then 2 days hiking along the river canyons to find the waterfalls, it was time to slowly head back. And this is the path we walked on for 3 days, just a thin little hiking trail through some of the thickest forest. We saw monkeys, we saw birds, we saw jaguar footprints, and it was just cool to hang out with a bunch of people, camping by the river and sitting around the fire and chatting. We had some of the greatest guides of the local village that know the area really well, that have grown up in this jungle area in the Amboro Park and use a lot of the Amboro for medicine and for their day-to-day lives. So they're very dependent on the park and they live with the park, and it was just amazing getting their insights and being able to see their home and to explore the Amboro National Park for all its diversity and its beauty. It was absolutely beautiful.